Hello everyone.
Yes.
So,
Hello,
can you
hello,
hear
hello.
me? So
Hello,
now
sir.
we are going to start our
Yes,
discussion.
sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, are you comfortable in Hindi or English? Whatever you want.
Both languages is fine.
Okay, okay. So I just want to introduce myself. My name is Lalchand Vishwakarma, and I am pursuing my research like the postdoc research scholar. And after PhD, I have done my PhD from All India Institute of Medical Science, New Delhi. Just I want to just I want to tell about the All India Research Scholar Association. When we raised the voice in 2018 for the High-Can Fellowship, so you people are getting and other people are getting the fellowship nowadays. So 2018 and 2023, we raised the voice for the High-Can Fellowship, and we discussed lots of time with the ministry and government. So they have listened our request. After that, they raised the high. Even they have increased the fellowship. So please, one by one, if possible, then you can introduce yourself and in very brief, just share your issue. What is the exact issue or how long you are facing such kind of problem? Okay, thank you so much and most welcome. So one by one, you can start your issue and your topic, whatever you want to discuss.
Hello.
So, sir, hello, sir.
Yes, yes.
So, my name is H. Ailing Chakma. So, currently, I am from the batch NFST Fellowship 24 and 25. So, our result has been declared on in March, and after that, by April, our fellowship process has been started. After that, it's been more than 6 months. Our continuation has not been accepted, and most of the people, means half of the people, continuation is not accepted, and those who have been accepted, and also the payment generation has been accepted, they are not received their money. So it's been more than 6 months we are facing this problem. We are writing email to the respective NFST offices and the ministers also, and by calling them also, they are not picking up the call in a one go. We have to call 15, 20, or maybe more than 30 to 50 times per day to just have a minute with the officials. They say they will disburse the money in 3 to 5 days, 3 to 5 days. But it's been more than a month. They are saying like this. Now we are a research scholar and we are facing this kind of financial problem in our life. The other fellowship people are there getting money, but in our case, NFST, we are facing this problem. So this is my concern from our 24-25 batch.
Here the men, all the scholar from the different batch or the same batch.
Yes, it's different batch, sir.
Yes, sir. Different batch.
Actually, the problem is that the government have released the fellowship in different kind of fellowship to support the scholar. But I don't think they have planned for the fellowship. They have planned properly to release the fellowship. Even we are raising the voice. The government and funding agencies should release the fellowship every month because we also face the same problem when I was doing PhD. So the government and the funding agency didn't make a proper plan or proper policy for the release the fellowship. So that's why we are demanding. But what they are thinking, how they are making the policy, we haven't idea. Suppose you people connect with us and we will raise the voice and our through the social media forum or like the ground level, then the government will talk to us or the funding agency will try to we will try to connect with them. So after raise the voice, they will release the fellowship. Then again the same problem will come before us. So every time scholars are fighting for the fellowship. How can they focus toward the research? That is good. The government and funding agency find for us like the different fellowship, national, like the national or other backward class fellowship, national fellowship for ST, ST, like so many fellowship, but single girl child fellowship. But every time all the scholar are fighting for to get their fellowship. So that is not good sign for the scholar and even the main funding agency. They should understand if they will release the fellowship every month, that will be the good for the scholar. Even they can get the they can focus toward the research. Otherwise, that is very difficult task to manage the personal life as well the professional life.
Hello,
Yes, 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 Rohan.
sir. I wanted to ask some questions. I called to an FST office last month. Then after that, my continuation got authorized. And he also said that your fellowship will be credited in the last week of August. Eventually, I also called them last week. Then he said the same thing. But today is the 30th of August, and we have not received a single amount. So from and so how can we deal with this? I mean, I called them 2 3 times, and they assured me that you will get fellowship in August of a whole 1 year, 1.5 year of PhD. We are doing PhD for more than 1 year. So can you tell me in how much time it will be credited?
Yeah, that's good question. But just I want to inform you or tell you, we are not the government body. We like the All India Research Scholar Association, just working for the welfare of a scholar. Like you people connect and other people also connect with us, and we mostly try to communicate the scholar voice to the ministry and funding agency for our.
Sir, sir, they don't even want to communicate. The problem is
No,
that
no,
they
listen
don't
to me,
even
listen to
receive
me what I
call.
am saying. We are also the same place like you, and as a organization, we always try to communicate the scholar voice to the funding agency and ministry. And if they are thinking that that is the mindset of the funding agency and some the government body, if the any organization will connect to the like the ministry funding agency, then they heard out their voice. So
Yeah.
we are thinking like that because that's why we raise the voice many times. Even personally we raised the voice several times during my PhD. Even they didn't harm our voice. So that's why
Yes.
we thought if any organization will be at a national level to communicate the scholar voice to the funding agency ministry, may they will heard. Some there is the mindset, oh, the organization working for the scholar, for the welfare of a scholar. So that's why there's so many minds. Accordingly, they can think.
So,
So
sir,
you
how can
yes,
you
yes.
help us in in communicating with them? How can All India Research Association will help?
So
uh,
how
we need
many,
help
how
from
long
you.
you are, how long you are communicating with the fund agency or ministry? Which ministry will release the fund?
Sir, it is the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, and there is an office in the ministry that is called NFST, National Fellowship Scholarship. That NFST for office for ST student, and ministry is Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India.
But from your end, you are in a group in the WhatsApp group, and you told me the 800
Yeah,
scholars are connected in that group.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, what you did before last 1 month for this for your fellowship? That's why I want to know.
What, like, we try to call, we first our continuation got authorized. Some of there are many of people who have not get authorized your continuation till now. Then I called them to the ministry. Then he said that it will be for those people who have not authorized your continuation yet, it will be authorized in the next payment cycle, which will start from 5 or 10th September, and it will be generated in the end of September. I mean, the whole thing he told me, but I don't know what is happening after 10 to 15 days. They are not attending call. They have stopped attending the calls.
Okay, but how do you think how can raise the our issue? Because you told me the already the funding agency
Hello,
delivering their message to they will release the fellowship as soon as possible, but still they didn't release.
Yes. They told me on call that it will be released in the next week. And I mean, last week they told me, and he gave me kind of assurance. He also told me something about PFMS database that it is digitally signed. We ourselves don't know, but after I again called them, then they said yes, it will be credited in the August 26th or 27th of August.
hello,
But
sir.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I am from 2022-23 batch, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And in application, they clearly mentioned that every quarterly we will authorize your certificates and we will credit your amount like quarterly. And since from 2022, we are receiving this fellowship, sir. Not
Yeah.
even single time they authorized our fellowship forms uh, at the on time, sir. And they are not crediting that amount also on time. UGC and NFSC people by fifth or eighth month, every eighth or fifth month of every month, they are authorizing their certificates and they are getting amount by 15, sir, every month. For us, they are authorizing this cycle certificates in the next cycle.
Okay.
And money also, they are delaying more than 5-6 months every time, sir.
Oh,
Every
actually,
time this is happening, actually they have to give by quarterly. By quarterly they have to give 4 times, but for yearly they are giving 2 times. Like in September 1, like after that March, yearly they are giving twice, and they are delaying every time, sir. From 2022 to 2025, they are delaying every time, and they are not even responding to our calls.
yes. So
Hello,
This is
sir.
the main issue.
Yes,
yes.
sir. Hello, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
yes, yes.
myself, Mohammed Shahab. Actually, I think, sir, you are already familiar with all the problems related to NFST and other fellowships. Some of my colleagues already raised their concern regarding delay in payment and so on. So, I will request you, can you please arrange a meeting with tribal minister, or can you arrange a press conference in press club of New Delhi? We shall be highly thankful to you.
And there, I want to listen your issue to all of them because now the bhag just like the I don't recognize. Sorry, she told me she the NFST fellowship notification. They mention all the things when they release the fellowship. So that's why I want to understand the whole issue. Then definitely I will come how to raise the issue and how you can support to us and what can
Yeah.
follow the procedure to connect with the ministry or funding agency. Okay,
Yes, sir. So actually, the problem is the delay in payment.
fine. I understand it's a delaying issue. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So that's why but why are delaying? Because if they have mentioned in their notification, so why they are delaying the fellowship? That is the question.
Hello,
Hello, yes.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
sir.
yes, sir.
Hello,
sir.
sir. I am the fellow of 2023 and 24 batch. Facing the
Yes.
same continuous issues regarding the release of our fellowship. The authorities often provide unclear updates, leaving us misled and uncertain about when we will receive our support. Thus, they are delaying, creating severe financial and emotional stress to us, actually, sir. You are misleading us.
Hello.
Actually, some people have some background noise. There's some issue. Okay, so please, like the who want to ski,
Sir, may I,
Aryan.
sir, may I
Yes,
add
sir.
something? And sir, the problem is not that they don't have funds. I called them, and they he answered me that we have enough funds. Funds have been received for this batch, and in some days it will be your certificate will be authorized after having funds, and your continuation and all the payment will be generated. So when they received fund, they said yes, we have received funds, and now the continuation will be authorized for some people. So 10 to 15 days continuations will going to be at authorized payment got generated. So it's not the issue of funds. What I want to say, it's not that positive funds that they don't have funds. That's not the issue. They have funds. It's payment pending at the bank at the PFMS portal, but they are not releasing it. They have funds.
One more thing, that is one more thing. Suppose you people are united in the WhatsApp group and some other social media platform. So, did anyone raise the issue on behalf of your means NFST fellow to the and they send the message to the they communicate with your issue through the to the ministry on fund agency. Other people can help you.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
I asked a nodal officer. So my nodal officer did a mail, okay, an official mail from nodal officer ID, who is
Mhm.
the deputy registrar of university. So I asked her to do the mail about regarding the delay or the delay in the payment. So she mailed them, and I got a reply after so just 2 3 days ago that your payment will be credited in 10 to 12 days, but today 12 days are completed. It's
Yeah,
over time. Yeah,
one more thing also.
I got a
Hmm.
reply from Dr. Vandana. There is an officer, I don't know if she is, but she replies of on behalf of NFST. So there was a mail that your amount will be credited in 10 to 12 days, and I received this on 18th of August. So it has been
Okay.
30, 12 days are over, but there is no amount credited.
Okay, okay. So that is
Sir,
the oh, so, just 1 minute. I'm just asking what the procedure to get the NFST fellowship? What the procedure? You people are giving the UGC exam or CSI or whatever you are contesting for the exam, then you get the NFST fellowship. How to
No,
get
sir,
that?
it's not like that. Earlier we just on the basis of PG, the post graduation marks, MA marks or MSc marks, there is ministry invites application in the month of July, most probably, and they select 750 students out of whole India, and on the basis of MSc percentage, I mean post graduation percentage. But from now this year, they have decided that candidates should have to be qualified CSI NET or UGC NET from this year. Earlier, it was on the basis of MSc percentage. So we just applied the form, we just filled the form, and there was a merit list in the month of February, March, and in that merit list, we all 750 people got selected. But now from this year, they have decided that a candidate who has cleared CSR or UGC NET will be get fellowship.
Okay, okay. So the Alina, you want to say something? Alina, please.
yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
you have asked what we have done so far, so we haven't taken any concrete action yet. However, we have been calling them like repeatedly to request to release the funds. So, now, as of now, we have a group of NFST. So we are now discussing the possibility of visiting the ministry office in Delhi. But the challenge is that many NFST scholars are not in Delhi. So that is why we have reached out to you. Like, so please guide us on what further step we can take.
Yeah, that is the big issue also because it's very tough to go in person in Delhi, and sometimes people are not there. So, and it depends on who are taking the responsibility very seriously. So, we will
Hello,
try
sir.
to. Yeah, yeah,
Hello,
Suraj.
sir. I like to add some issues in this meeting that uh, there are many schemes run by various ministries for the research scholars. But alongside this scheme, the NFST is very different from this, as like other schemes are giving monthly payments and getting regular funds, but this scheme has regular delays, and the ministry give excuses every time after asking them technical questions, and the answers or replies given by them are every time wrong, and the time limits are exceeded at every time. So real issue is that they are not setting up timeline for any movement or the procedure for the welfare of students.
Okay.
Can I add something?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. So the fact is that few days ago I did have a talk with the ministry. Well, the system for NFST is that every 3 months we have to upload our continuation certificate, and based on the continuation certificate, they authorize the continuation certificates, and then further process happens where the bank will then, after authorization only, will credit the amount, be it of the monthly JRF amount or be it on the continuation and HR, our house rent allowances, whatever. But what we are facing is very, very critical, and I think somebody should make like the ministry realize that they should be held responsible for what they say when we call them. If we are lucky enough to have a conversation with them, then what happens is like someone like an officer from their side will pick up the call and will say that, okay, if I ask when is the next authorization going to happen, then they will say that from 5th of September they will start. That was what I was told. Then before that, when I called them in the early days of August, of the month of August, towards the first week, they would be like, नहीं सबका ऑथराइजेशन हो जाएगा, इस हफ्ता ही सबका ऑथराइजेशन हो जाएगा और पैसा अगस्त का 15 तारीख तक क्रेडिट हो जाएगा. You know, the way they say so easily, and then somehow we never get any response properly from their side in action. Only by verbal communication we are given deadlines like that. So what I am requesting is that we must make them realize that such kind of verbal promises should not be given, because it affects lots of us. Our work plan and everything gets affected because of such kind of verbal promises that are being given to us from time to time. And then if we write an email to them, for example, I have also had an opportunity to write an email to them asking about my own authorization, which has not yet happened from the time when we were supposed to give our continuations. Till now I did not get authorized. But the fact is that when I wrote an email to them, I did get back reply message in PDF format addressed specifically to my name, and saying that they are doing it, and then that it will happen very soon. I mean, but they never give dates properly in written. But when we ask them verbally, then they always say that last week of August, by 15 August, by 20 August. So such kind of miscommunication happens a lot in this ministry, and then money to be credited after every 3 months. That's something which nobody gets. In fact, if you ask me, I am from the batch of 24, 25. If you ask somebody from the batch of 23, 24, they have not received their funds from the last 2 quarters. It is very difficult when we are doing so many lab works and stuff like that. I mean, not getting money for 6 months, over
Yeah,
six
I
months.
know, I know. It's very tough.
Yeah,
It's very tough to
Sir,
manage
I
the
very,
wanted
very
to
portfolio.
tough.
add something, yeah, from my
Yeah, yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
The
based
first
in
thing,
Delhi.
first
I'm a
thing.
2023 to 24 batch, and then I have been visiting NFST office twice in Dera building. And then this time I want to visit in number of groups. And then when we take an appointment, we have to meet finance department and also the minister, not just individual, because I have visited twice and it doesn't work. And every time they are not accountable. They will say different things and they make different excuse. And not only the fellowship, from 2024 HRA rates revise has been issued. Even NFSC has been issued notification, but till then NFSC has not taken any action. And then we have been calling multiple times, and whenever I call, when I get the chance, like 4 or 5 times ringing, they don't pick up. But luckily, fortunately, when to pick up the call, I asked about this HRA revised rates, and then they said in the August soon notification will release. And then now August is over. Till now, no action has been taken. And then our continuation authorization has been done from July, and then till now we are not getting any money. And then BFMS updated on August 14, and which is already 10 days now, more than 10 days. So we have been waiting, and they have, whenever we call, they have been telling by August 20, after that by August 28, 27, and by coming Friday you will receive money. And this has been the excuse, and we scholars don't find any solution. So we are trying to reach you, and we are grateful for having this kind of meeting. And then we really wanted to find a solution, help us find a solution so that we get quarterly payment, because every time we are struggling, and what we rightfully deserve we are not getting, and we are not even able to attend conference, publishing paper, journal, which will
Exactly.
affect our research. So this
Agreed.
is,
Agreed.
yeah, and
Oh,
there are a lot
just
of grievances and many struggles, but since we have time limited, I cannot share all the grievances like many scholars have shared.
Yes,
I'm sure you will find this very
yes,
critical
So
solution.
this
Yeah.
this
yes,
thing
yes,
that
sir. I,
she
I, I
mentioned,
wanted to add
the
something
the
here.
thing that she mentioned
oh
about
yeah, excuse me.
accountability.
Sorry to interrupt you. And just if you are telling your means the issue and you want to add the point, please add your institute or where you are pursuing the PhD. So at least it will be good also. So I think the most of the people have the same issue, but I have some few questions to all of you. How long you
Yes.
are facing like the last 6 months or like 1 year, and how many times you approach multiple times, and ministry or funding agency replied through the email. Also, Rowan also told us he got the email. So I'm requesting all of you, whatever you get the whatever you got the reply from the ministry, either verbally or in the like the through the email. So please share the information with us. Our email or airsa.india2018 at the rate gmail.com. And one more thing, wh- what what you are thinking, how can raise the issue to the ministry, and because we have also the 2 3 pattern we can raise the issue, we can, because if we will raise the issue in, and I like the number of people will raise the issue together, then ministry will think, or if we will come in the social media, if we will go in the different way in the in person also, we will try to get the appointment. So at least we want you people are thinking only for the, I don't know what you are thinking. Sometimes people are thinking only to get the fellowship, but we always raise the issue to all the ministry. The ministry should make the policy for the 5 year, whatever you like the you get the, how long you get this fellowship, for how long, 5 year,
Yes,
two
sir.
years,
It is for 5 years. For 5 years.
5 years. So that's why we are saying if we will compare to other countries, like the different countries, the scholar always getting their money, their fellowship every month. So we are requesting to the ministry. The ministry should make the guideline, should make the policy for the NFSC
Yes,
scholar or
they have written in annexure clearly that it will be paid quarterly after every 3 months, which they are not doing
yeah.
it.
So
It's more like a half yearly.
that's why if they have mentioned 3 months they will send the quarterly, then why they are not sending the fellowship if they have mentioned in their notification? So I
Actually, the
want
thing
to,
is, whenever we ask about what is the reason, they said insufficient funds, we don't have funds, funds are exhausted. These are the kind of excuse every time we are
no,
getting.
this is not our part. That is not our part if we don't have funds. So that's why I started before talking. If the ministry or funding agency releasing any kind of yeah advertising any kind of fellowship, they should plan for this fellowship, like the how many scholar will join, how every month or quarterly they will release the fellowship. So that is the way to think the ministry. So scholars should not suffer in their research life as well personal life, because sometimes people are staying in city, they are thinking how can I manage my personal like room rent, some other stuff, even the for the food. And like, so if people are thinking very small things like how can I get my food if don't have money, so then in that level how can focus toward the research? That is good. The ministry and fund agency supporting to you. If they are paying the fellowship after 1 year, 2 year, what does mean? Scholar are suffering. Scholar are not getting the support from their family like that. So the totally depend. We are depend on fellowship. So the ministry and fundraising should understand. They are sitting in Delhi and they are giving the reply through the email and verbally. That is not way. Try to resolve the solution. That is that should be there should be think like that.
So net GRF awardee get monthly payment of their fellowship. UGC credit them monthly, and NFOBC student, even NFOBC student, other backward class student also get payment, because I have some student in my university who are having, maximum have net GRF or NFOBC, but still it's the case with NFST. I don't know what's happening. NFSC scholars also get quarterly payment, right? So it's the only our case that we are not getting credited till now.
Yeah, that should that is the also another thing. If you will raise the issue, if we will raise the issue to before the ministry, they will say, "Oh, we are releasing the fellowship quarterly." But there, where's the issue? The issue is that you people are not getting the fellowship quarterly.
Even if it's generated, payment is generated in the SRFE portal, that Canara Bank portal, payment is generated. Even after that, this is happening.
What is the procedure to get the fellowship? What is the procedure like the suppose ministry where you directly send in your account or some other office?
It's in bank account. After like UGC approval, we have to upload the continuation HRA and contingency certificate. There is a portal of Canara Bank called SFMAP portal of Canara Bank. We have where we have to upload the continuation certificate. Then they authorize the continuation. Then they say that first continuation money will be get credited. After that, HRA and contingency will be credited. So continuation is authorized, and some people continuation is not even authorized, and payment got generated, but they are not sending the required money. So it's the there is a portal which we upload, where we upload the documents.
So
Yes,
before
sir.
that, what
In
before that
some,
only,
sir,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
in some
please.
of the authorizations, sir, in my case, 24-25 batch, I joined on June 10th and June 10th, 2024 to June 10, 2025 is 1 year. So
Mhm.
I uploaded quarterly forms, are like 5 forms I uploaded in the ministry. They authorized only 2 forms got authorized. The remaining are pending. Like it's been 15 days. Remaining forms are not authorized. When the remaining forms are not authorized, they should at least convey the message, because of this reason these forms not authorized. I called several times. I messaged them. No, I mailed them. I did many things to approach them, but nobody has picked up my call. No response. Nothing. When you are not doing the work, at least you tell the respondent that these are the reason that you are lacking. You are your forms are not properly mentioned, or the NOC are there, or what are the forms that we are lacking. At least the response should be there. No, sir, no response at all. You convey the research scholar where he is lacking, where the fault is. He will never respond a call. In our group we have a common group for research scholar. We used to call several calls we used to do, but never at least 100, no, thousands calls once he will attend, and that 2-3 seconds only he will reply. Never. If he continues like that, what is the use of getting fellowship, sir? No, in the university itself, I am non-net fellowship I used to get. Now I stopped that fellowship. no other sources for me to continue my research. It is no waste of not doing PhD depending on this fellowship.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
did,
Of course, right.
did you connect with the ministry, vice chancellor office, or some finance department? You people are not getting through what they are replying.
No, sir. We have given the letter. We got the NFST. Soon after we getting the fellowship, we will refund the amount. We that likewise we wrote a letter and submitted them. What this ministry has to do, no, they some of the form they authorize and the remaining forms are not authorized. At least they should send the reason these are the form not authorized because of this reason. No response at all. It's been 20 days. You don't even respond. You don't even mail us. How do we know? These are the reason that we have to do. Is it is NOCs? No, I heard from some of the scholars that NOC this no due certificate we have to send them. At least that's information I should know, no, sir. No information at all. How do I send? How do I get that NOC? Once they release the amount, I can pay them. Then only I will get the no due certificate at all. They are asking no due certificate that I don't even know that. No, these are miscommunication, not responding. Like these schemes
Yeah,
and
yeah.
are no. If
One more thing.
yes, sir.
If you reach out to the institute higher authority, what they are saying?
No, sir, they were not saying, and it's been a 1 year. You are not getting amount. How can we give you that no due certificate since you have to pay all the amount and you are asking no due certificates again? We can't give you no due certificate unless or until you pay the amount. I am not getting NFST, this non-net fellowship, not getting this fellowship. It's been a year, struggling like anything.
Actually, problem is that sometimes we are also so much means they are not unite. Sometimes we are not unite. Some people are talking like others. Some people are talking as. I'm also thinking at least suppose nowadays like the Rohan is getting fellowship. Rohan doesn't mean ki support to others one. I'm just giving the example. So who
Yes,
are
yes,
getting
yes,
the fellowship? Who are getting the fellowship? Who are not getting fellowship? All the scholars should unite and support to each other. That is the one
yes,
thing.
yes.
That should be the way from our side.
Okay.
Like I am not part of the NFST fellowship
Yes,
because we
yes,
have
yes,
the pain, your pain, because you people
yes,
are suffering. I know personally because I was also suffered during my PhD such issue. That's why we created such kind of platform. At least through this platform, we can raise our voice or we can communicate to the ministry or the funding agency. So
yes,
that's why we created such a platform.
yes,
Or this platform will be strong because of research scholar. If research scholar
yes,
will support, definitely our voice will be strong.
yes,
So
So,
we
if
we
I
all
may,
yes, yes.
so if I may add, I'm from the batch of 2023 to 24, and my date of admission was in June 2023, and then after the application, our awardee list got released on Feb in Feb, and then that has been how it has been. So say if I'm from the batch of 23 to 24 and I've received the fellowship only twice till today. That was in September of last year and March of this year. So the previous person who was speaking, he mustn't have got a penny till today, regardless that he got admitted in 2024. And for the past 1 year, the problem has been that when we inquire about our certificates authorization, the reason which they always gave was that there has been no funds. Funds have not been released by the Ministry of Finance. And then once they say that, after some time, they will say that funds have been released, we have the money, and we would start the authorization. And after starting the authorization and the generation, it would take at least a month. And then after that, again, PFMS would get updated. But then, see, the real pain we are facing today is that on 14th of August, our PFMS got updated. And then again, they have been saying that there is no fund, which they have previously said before authorization. And after authorization, they have said that they have funds. But today, after our PFMS got updated, they have changed the word that we have not received the funds. So this has been the problem. And we do not know what exactly is the process, how it goes through. PFMS, after getting PFMS updated, what is the process that goes through before bank credits it into a personal account? So we would like to know how exactly how this process runs as well. You being a senior scholar, so we would like to know as well. And also, being a bigger platform, we would like you, the association, to be our voice. Thank you.
Definitely,
Sir,
we
sorry,
are here
sorry to interrupt
only.
you.
We are, yeah, yeah, Muhammad. Yes,
Hello, sir. Actually,
yes,
I
Muhammad.
am asking how can your organization help us?
Sir,
No,
yes,
no.
yes. Sir, I would like to also ask you, like, what step can we take from our side,
Yeah,
like, to
yeah. I will
achieve this
come. I will
issue?
come in. I will come in that point. I will come.
Our intention in contacting you was based
Sir,
on the hope that your
No,
team
no,
will
no.
we people have
Actually,
support us.
already discussed all the problems concerned with NFST.
yeah, that is fine. I know the because I already told you we are also the same platform like you. How can proceed? Because most of the time in before last 5 year, we always raise the issue for the welfare of the scholar through the organization. Even we are not like the government body, we are not powerful. We are the like same, but not problem. We are thinking always if we will raise the voice in a group through the organization, the government, we will create the pressure through the different way, like the social media, in person. We will try to get appointment, and we are always raising the issue. The ministry and fund agency should release the fellowship every month to all the scholars. That is our point. Last 5 year we are raising that point. If a scholar will get the fellowship every month, they can focus, they can centralize their mind toward the research. The ministry and our higher authority always saying we are doing the so many innovative research like that. But how, but the why the scholar are facing such kind of problem in basic level? Even the you people didn't tell me the in which institute you are pursuing PhD, where you are pursuing PhD. The responsibility of the host institute, they should communicate to the ministry or funding agency for your fellowship. If a scholar got the admission in institute or university, so the university department, finance department, they should communicate to the ministry. Problem is that there's huge communication gap between the host institute or ministry. What
Yes, sir.
people are
Yes,
thinking,
sir. Sir,
Sir,
let me add this here.
yeah,
How the research
one
scholar
minute.
is responding to the ministry, the same way nodal officer and the finance section in the university, the same way to approach. However, we used to call, we used to message, we used to mail them. The same process only they do, and no response from their side. Thank you.
That is true. That is true. The ministry, if the university finance department, they communicate with the ministry or fund agency, they didn't get any reply. Do you have any proof?
No, no. My nodal officer, they he used to call whenever I am with him. We used to call. He used to message. No reply from their side. No mail. Nothing.
देखो,
Sir, I
first
have
of all,
proof. Sir, I
first,
have.
first of all,
Sir,
you have to,
I had the reply. I asked my nodal officer to mail my query, and fortunately she did. And after you can say 3 4 days, there was an official reply from NFST that your situation we understand, and it will be credited in 10 to 11 days. But those days are over. So it was in reply in email, but they did not credit any amount.
Okay, the Vikram, you also want to say something? Vikram, hi Vikram, you want to say something?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, my name is. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and my name is Vikram Dabe. I am from Arunachal Pradesh. I've
Mm-hmm.
been availing this fellowship since 2023, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say we are grateful. Think I speak on behalf of everyone that you have reached out to us,
Mm-hmm.
and you are All India Research Scholar Forum, right, sir?
Yeah, right.
So
Mm-hmm.
most of us here is from minority group, that is scheduled tribe, and we
Yeah.
are from different, most probably remote areas of India, sir,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
So
right.
हमारा प्रॉब्लम ये है कि पैसा देर से आता है, ये आता है, सबका किसी ना किसी का कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, सर। मेन
Yeah.
इशू ये है कि आपका थ्रू हमको हेल्प क्या मिल सकेगा, सर, ताकि
तो
हमको मिनिस्ट्री में अप्रोच।
हमारी तरफ से हेल्प ये होगा कि जैसे कि आप लोग कम्युनिकेट कर रहे थे इतने दिनों से, ठीक है,
यस
आपको जो
सर।
रिप्लाई मिला था सेम प्रोसीजर हम भी फॉलो करेंगे. बट आई वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू, you should can you draft the one letter, who can draft the
हम्म
one letter in support to us, like because you people
हम्म
know very well. Suppose some of the people told us we approach to the nodal office, some people are saying we approach to the institute or a university higher authority like finance department, vice chancellor. So please collect all the document whatever you communicated previously with the ministry or the institute higher authority. Then we will compile all the issues, all the information. Then we will send to the ministry or the funding agency, and we will try to get an appointment to discuss this issue. Why you are not releasing fellowship? Even the ministry or funding agency should make the policy. Whatever I discussed with you, they should release
हम्म
the quarterly whatever they mention in your notification, or either they should release the every month. So what could be possible? Because if you people are facing problem, then why did you mention they will release the fellowship quarterly? So how can you are expecting? How can we help? We will follow the same process, but we will raise our voice. What do you think? We want to go in the social media, raise the issue or not? It depends you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If
Social
we
media
will
is
raise, if
necessary,
we
sir.
will raise the issue on the social media like the Twitter and some other thing, and we will tag to the ministry, why the scholar are facing problem. We will share the notification, like the notification, whatever they mention in the quarterly, they will release. But still, the ministry or funding agency, they are not following the on rule what they mention in the their notification. So the ministry or funding agency, they are not following on their rule. So we can raise the voice and through the social media in person will try. But you people are saying they are giving the reply. They will send the fellowship as soon as possible, like in the last of this August or the next. Somebody send the message. They will release the till 13 September. So let's see what they are thinking. But at the our end, we will start by tomorrow. We will send to the email to the ministry on behalf of you, and we will. So can you help me? Who will draft the letter? Because we want to mention all these things, every point. You people approach to the nodal office. You people approach multiple time with the ministry or funding agency. Still, you are not getting reply. So please draft one letter or either send your point, then we will draft a letter, then we will send to the ministry. Okay, by Monday, we will send the letter to the ministry and try to get the appointment. If possible, that is fine. If not possible, then we will come in the social media or we will try to get an appointment. And who are in Delhi, they will try to visit to the ministry office or the funding agency office to get the appointment, because if they will not get the point, they will not give the appointment, how can I communicate in person? Sometimes the government fund agency, they don't want to entertain in without any appointment. The mindset of this,
Sir, can
if
I add?
the one person will call, if the mindset, what we are thinking, if the one person will call to the ministry or fund agency, they just give the normal reply. But if on behalf of organization, like you people say, I'm calling from All India Scholar Association, may that their mindset will change. So we are not powerful organization, but still we are trying to support to the scholar through the organization. If you people will be support to us, the social media and through the email, then definitely they have to give the reply. Why they are not sending the fellowship? Why they are delaying every time? There's so
Sir,
many way to ask the question. Sometimes people are asking the RTI, sometimes people are sending the mail in the PM portal. So we have to follow so many things. I don't think we can get the issue, we can resolve the issue maybe the within 15 days, within 10 days, or within 1 month.
Sir,
It depends.
we also have individual group to communicate. Whatever
Hmm.
process you wanted to follow or you wanted to approach the ministry, we will help you, sir. Just
Yes. So
communicate us. We have the group.
yeah. So if
We
you
have the
people
group.
think, then you can add my group, my number also in your WhatsApp group.
Yes, yes.
So whatever we will send, we will update on the group. We are doing, suppose we are planned for the Twitter campaign. We will share the link, then you can come in the Twitter. We will
Yes,
fix the
yes.
time. We will fix the time like the 9 to 11 a.m. because that time is very perfect for the Twitter or social activity because most of the ministry and fund agency, they see the such kind of news. We will try to connect with the print media like the Hindu, some other print media. They will cover our story, how the scholar are facing the problem. So we can also try to connect with the print media, electronic media. If they will call to us, so I can share the some number. So you can share the number. You can add my number in your group, so I can share the your number if any media want to talk with you. So depend on your willing power, how much you are strong for your issue, or how want to change it. If
Uh,
you people raise the issue strongly,
okay.
then the upcoming scholar will get the benefit.
I think we are all in compliance with whatever you have
Sir,
just
can I
mentioned
add a
for
few
us.
more?
So I think we will all support you definitely. We are
Yeah.
here to do that. So
So just my number is the 9654. The WhatsApp number I am just writing here. So please add this number, and that is our AIRSA WhatsApp group. So we will share all the issue letter and whatever we are sending. So we will fix the time for the social media. Monday, first priority, we will share, we will send the email to the ministry on Monday. Let's see what will wait 2 days. If they will get, they will send they will reply us. Accordingly, we will follow. If they will not reply, then we go through the different way to raise our issue. So whatever you have done and whatever you have the like the information, please collect and share with us in our email airsa.india.2018@gmail.com. Okay.
okay, sir.
And
Thank you for
even
your time
even
and
we
effort.
want to get the notification where they mention 3 month or the quarterly they will release the fellowship because that is very strong point. So now I'm asking anybody can help for the to draft the letter. Who can draft the letter?
Yes, sir. We will first discuss, then draft a letter, and finally we will send it to you, sir.
Yes. So point wise point you draft the letter. Suppose the ministry or the fund agency mention their notification in, so please mention that line and highlight. So at least when we will send, the ministry should think if they are not following on their rule, it means What does it mean? How can people trust to them? And why the scholar are bothering? If you have mentioned that such kind of line for the they will release the quarterly. Why I'm focusing again and again this point? Because that is very strong point. And even media or print media, they will focus. If they suppose if I have mentioned any point in the notification and I'm not following the rule, it means what? So you can think also. So please draft one letter and collect all the information, notification, and whatever you communicate. Like the Rohan told us, Rohan got the reply from the ministry, like they will release the fellowship very soon, but still they didn't release. So whatever you got the reply, you also send the PDF file. So we will attach all the PDF file in our email. So, so I think we have the only one issue that you can tell the different way. So please support yourself, and we will communicate with the ministry, and we will try to resolve this issue. We are also the same platform. You people support us, then definitely we will get the solution. So thank you so much, and connect to all of
Sir, can I
you.
add one point?
And I hope, yeah,
So just
yeah,
one point.
yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
in this year's budget, it was written that 99.9% of our budget was reduced, especially for the NFST. And then we were afraid, so we approached the ministry. They told us that they were not aware of such things. But this was, even in all the news channels, they were showing that our funds were reduced by 99.9%. So this
Mhm.
was also confusing because the ministry said they are not aware of such things, and they said it might be some political agenda or something. So we were also
No, no, no,
not
that is
sure
not
that the
political
next batch
agenda.
will be getting. Mm.
Yeah, even I'm also thinking if you people can contact with the local MPs, like they can raise the issue in the parliament. देखो, some ये इशू कोई पॉलिटिकल नहीं है. हम लोग रिसर्च स्कॉलर हैं. अगर हम अपनी बात रख रहे हैं, हमारी बात मिनिस्ट्री सरकार नहीं सुन रहा है, तभी हम दूसरे जैसे सपोज बहुत बार ऐसे हुआ जब फेलोशिप हाइक की हम लोगों ने, और हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे इश्यूज उठाया भी. जैसे लास्ट टाइम जो नेशनल फेलोशिप फॉर अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास के जो स्कॉलर हैं, वो लोग भी बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. उनका भी एक बहुत बड़ा ग्रुप बना हुआ है. उनके साथ भी मीटिंग की हम लोगों ने, काफी कम्युनिकेट किया, सोशल मीडिया पर आए हम लोग. तो बहुत सारी चीजें की, तब मिनिस्ट्री ने बात सुनी और मिनिस्ट्री ने फंड रिलीज किया. प्रॉब्लम इज दैट नॉट फॉर द रिलीज द फंड फॉर वन टाइम. सपोज अभी आपने आवाज उठाई, मिनिस्ट्री फंड रिलीज कर दी, आप लोग साइलेंट हो जाएंगे, ठीक है. फिर जब दोबारा प्रॉब्लम आएगी, फिर से आवाज उठाना शुरू करेंगे. एक स्कॉलर की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. एक MANF फेलोशिप है, मौलाना आजाद नेशनल फेलोशिप. सिंगल गर्ल चाइल्ड फेलोशिप है, सावित्रीबाई ज्योतिराव फूले सिंगल गर्ल चाइल्ड फेलोशिप. एक नेशनल फेलोशिप फॉर अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास, नेशनल फेलोशिप फॉर शेड्यूल कास्ट, SC ST, both of them. So many schemes running by the government, but all the scholars are facing same problem. Scholars are not unite on the one platform. So that's why we are trying to unite all the scholars in the platform. Sometimes we are raising issue, people are thinking we are doing the politics. Last 8 months, sorry, last 5 years, we are always supporting to the scholar, but people are in different mindset. That is not our issue. Our issue is that the scholar should get the solution. The scholar should do the PhD or pursue their PhD very smoothly. If you visit our website and you can become a member of our organization, so even the month of November, we are all conducting the one international conference also. So the organization working in a different aspect and always stand with the scholar. Either one scholar is facing problem or thousands of scholars are facing problem. We are trying to communicate with the ministry always, like the scholars should get their fellowship every month, or even they should not get any kind of problem in their research tenure. So that is in that aspect we are working. So thank you all. You share all the issues in different aspects, and so we hope you will support us. And please share your name. Who will draft the letter? You will compile the. You will discuss all of you. Then you will draft the letter, or either one person will draft the letter.
Sir, I'll send it to you, sir. I am Elena Mosam.
Okay. And we will start the email campaign, Twitter campaign, different aspect. We will do the exercise next week, Saturday, Monday to Friday, or we will start the Twitter campaign around the 9 to 11 a.m. Only 2 hours, because 2 hours is very crucial. And we will select one hashtag also, like the hashtag NFST fellow, release the NFST fellowship. So in the WhatsApp group, we will update all these things. We will share the link, Twitter link, and everything. Please follow the Twitter link, so at least you can get the information. Or it's totally, that is your organization. That is not our personal organization. That is the scholar organization. If you people will connect with the organization, will support, definitely we will get the solution. That is our way. Some people want to say, Vinny and Vikram, again, you want to say something?
Hello.
So either we would like to wind up the our meeting. So if anybody want to say something, please, it's an open platform to everyone. But you didn't mention, all of you, the where you are pursuing the PhD.
Yes, sir. I'm from Northeastern Hill University. So I'm from the batch of 2024-25. And then I recently called this NFST regarding the authorization. And I told him that it has been 2 months, my continuation hasn't been authorized. So then he told me that since you have to pay, I mean, since you take the non-net fellowship before, so you have to return the money, then you'll get authorization for all. But the thing is that, so that is fine. Let's do that way. But the thing is that some of my friends, we are taking the same amount of money, but they got authorization for 2, 3 quarter. But myself, I got only one. So is there a partiality in here? I see that there is some partiality. Like some students they give more and some students they didn't. Apart from that, after authorization, we are getting delayed with our with our money. So in that case, suppose we get the money this next week, then the authorization will be in the next cycle. Then if we have to pay to the university like in a big amount, then what we will do? Well, how do we leave without money? I mean, after getting the money and giving the money, then what is the next process if they keep on delaying like this? So the thing is that I want to say here that there is a partiality in the authorization also.
So that's why I'm saying, whatever you have issue, all the point should be mentioned in the letter. So at least even we will ask the question to the ministry or the fund agency, why you are behaving like that. So the people, the ministry and the fund agency should think the equally to all of them. So I'm saying, I also discussed to all of you. First, we will start our work. Please draft the letter, collect all the information, and we will send the letter on Monday. So please try to send the letter on like the tomorrow evening. So we will draft a letter by the in our letterhead, and we will send to the ministry, and we'll wait 1 and 2 days. If we will get the reply, that is fine. If not reply, then we will come in the social platform like other place. So let's see. We will try our best, and we hope we will get the solution as soon as possible, and you will people get the fellowship. And even you please mention all the point in the brief. So it will be good also. What you did before past 2 or 3 months.
Elena, madam, will you drop the letter, madam?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much. and next week we'll try to connect again what we did, what we get we get the solution or whatever. If possible, then next week, next Saturday, we'll connect with all of you.
Thank you so much, sir.
And because
Thank you, sir.
think positive and we unite, then definitely we will get the solution. We will try our best. We are also the same, like the part of your research group. So we are just always try to support to the research scholar in every aspect through the organization, All India Research Scholar Association. So let's see the hope, and we will get the positive response from the fund agency and ministry. Okay, or if possible, you people can approach to the local MPs, and you can give the some letter to and request to them. And one more thing, if possible, please send the one letter to the institute, like the vice chancellor, director, and some, sir, we are not getting the fellowship. So what they reply, at least we have the lots of point, like what I'm always thinking like that, if any scholar got admission in the institute or university, so that time, if you are submitting the certificate for the you are the eligible for the NFST fellowship, so that time the host institute should communicate all these things to the Ministry of Fund Agency. That is also responsible because they are providing the platform for pursue the research. So at least if the host institute will communicate, that will be the strong point also. The institute are communicating, institute are also getting the reply from the Ministry or Fund Agency. So that is also the good point also. If you have knowledge, please mention that point also. Thank you so much, all of you, and we will connect again and we'll communicate with the WhatsApp group and like that. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.